Since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. Thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the way.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Ready for anything.
Looks like we've gotten close to the Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures. mention it, we...
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. No. Wait. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. No, but...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean?
What nonsense! Seize these
Well, here they come. That's that. Coming through. Let the show begin.
I swear by
Burning this.
Two arms! Take the target alive! Attack! Take this! Burn! Attack!
Come on, we can do it.
Let the triad!
Let's dance. Right here, please.
Take the target alive! Attack!
This.
Two arms! Take the target alive!
Show be.
Wind, hear me!
Take this! Attack! With the triad! Take the target alive!
Time for retribution!
Attack! Take this!
My companions need me!
With the triad! Take the target alive! Take this!
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Coaching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue Qixing. Who are you?
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an adept...
That was... Huh? Oh, right.
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose...
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect, you're referring to their...
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. Naturally, they would also... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got... Still, this is...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals? Forget it. I should... Either way, I will... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk... The time of the Adepti has I'll stop here. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of Liyue's
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting...
Alright. You can decide on your... You didn't actually have to come. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we... Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it... Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain... Let's go gather ingredients! That's the one! Did you hear that? No! That... Uh-oh. It looks like...
That's that!
You're open.
Yield! You're exposed!
Don't get frostbite.
Hear my prayer!
You're open.
Take this off the side. Coming through. Right here, please. That's that. Coming through.
Flee! Pin them down! Yeah.
That was below par.
You're exposed!
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I'm Mung Dan. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various...
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what...
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon's sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job. inside this package? No, no, no. No peeking at my customer's stuff.
Told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves. As long as it's all...
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mix, it's done! The one...
Oh, yes. You might want to...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put...
Thanks for saving Uncle... Well, now. Thanks for saving... Well, now. Jewelry's out of stock, but we have...
This is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How?
It's not convenient to
Ah, well said. Please.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng.
I've been waiting for you, returnee.
It's neat. Since this is our first meeting, we've
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Lee. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the top. At first, it was but the size of one day. I believe it will overshadow all, not many from outside Liu. As such, I have been putting on...
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the...
Wait, was Ver Goldet one of your people?
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhangbu...
You weren't peeking on us from the skies.
I fear that peeking would have been Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this. In the end, only you can see Goyun Stone Forest. Beneath the spears lie those. Not only is it true that God, another Lord of Geo will, even in a new era, the Liuachi. That day at Yujing Terrace. But our enemy has long lain. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary.
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out.
I need a more physical.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
today's Forest Patrol route map. We need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally. Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the story...
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the merchant, if possible. But if you were to choose the... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her a bit too, but after she said those words, well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Leo's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant. I called for the gag order and for the... With Rex Lapis's death, allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite, so... Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in...
It's all right. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently.
Yay! Paimon... One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of the... Just imagine. Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one! La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over here. Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Huh? Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission. Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
related is confidential.
I'm feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
Sorry, anything business related is confidential. Sorry, anything business related is confidential. Sorry, anything business
When
related.
I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start.
Sorry, anything business related is confidential. Sorry, anything business related is confidential.
feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start. Feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual. According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing. When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start. Feeling alright today. I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
us too.
We may leave at any time.
You'll get frostbite.
One Win Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue. Should we ask here if they have a...
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Jingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover. So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not? I've had my hearts, frankly.
I'm feeling alright today. I'll I'll take the chance to try to get some more done than usual.
The heavens are smiting me. Smiting me to smither. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of...
Don't... After the chasm was sealed off to pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Wrong. That was my... Unless you have other business...
Please tell me that you didn't pawn...
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title. I haven't...
What? But we do...
That work wasn't... But over time, it was barely any copies of the first...
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame.
Yes, that's right.
You mean...
Yes.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I'm sure you don't need me to
But you know I can't afford to give us...
That's your business.
Whoa there, friend. Come on.
Just who do you think you...
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this...
Guhua clan? Oh, there was me
Justice is blind to our back...
Get a load of this guy. Just you and you, Chang.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I...
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't...
3 long years I have...
All right, give it a rest.
Hey, where are you going? So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Why do you give up on your book search so lightly?
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of— Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
There you are, eavesdropper.
No, my sword!
The barrier.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yes. Over here.
We shall prevail!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Too easy.
Just like we've heard. Don't touch me!
I swear by my sword. My companions need me. Do your worst.
Who can I find who might amuse you? You really know how to get me going.
Here, please! Coming through!
Look at me. Just once more.
That's that!
Grant us your blessing.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as... Guhua Geek.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs.
Let me see... Okay, let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away. I wonder what's inside this package. No. No peeking at my customers' stuff.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Who goes there? Really? The Master's dealing with some...
Urgent business.
The Master...
So, where...
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that... no, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Masters, I beg for your mercy.
Well, luckily for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice work. Is that so? Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question in that case... Seems business is booming at the Shinua kiosk. No one should notice... Either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Finally, a seat with a view.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry, who knows if Gua Geek is...
Bang.
like you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery, when actually all you meant was you wanted some...
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying...
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's... The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have...
But why would you want to get them involved? Since we got to Liyue, having such big backing...
No need to worry about that. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case, like Gentry Moutsai must be taught also. I do not wish...
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help chain the ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon! Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can he actually read this thing? Is it even...
Yes, the script... Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the Please take a seat here and leave...
Yay! Tasty snip!
Of course. Please. This way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with Core Lapis, We simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Well, this is not all you need to do is strike a deal. Once you have purchased all the core lapis.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the seller...
Good day, my friend. Oh, I thought... No, that I still... Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? All right. Clearly no short...
Oi! Shh! All of it? All of it would be far more than you... What are you... If it's for the...
Should I try this time?
When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start.
What should I try this time?
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Why? You want all that said, none are. Oh, it's. Oh, don't worry about my. Thank you for your patience.
According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing. When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in, and as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start. According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing.
you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Liyue's stock.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal.
All right. When we get back, we'll just have to...
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money.
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent... If he asks, all we can do is mention your name.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. There's just one other thing, though. I don't know where exactly. So, maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. Oh, thank you very...
That's that, then. Well... Coming through! That's that! Another